Yami could be my woe. I'm be a man. Oh my God, I can't go live in here. On here is too much. Yes. Hello. Happy Sunday. Most wa dia chimu dada no so happy Monday. Okay. Hello, Philip. Hello, Rashida. Ken, thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, guys. Please like and share. Let's go. We move. Team move. We don't have time. Team move. We don't have time. Now you move. Let's move. And then Michelle Togas. And I know Ghana. And then Michelle Togas. I so maybe a mutuals. I have to give room for. I said me my room. Yes. Hello, Facebook. I'm in the office. Please, no disturbances, please. No disturbances.
I'm here.
Okay. Go and clean your mouth. No, this is my book. It's not for MJ. It's not for MJ.
Hi,
all right.
guys.
Okay. No, I gave you guys TV.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. I gave you guys TV. Go. Else I will turn the TV off and you'll have nothing to watch. Thank you. Okay, guys. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining. Happy Sunday. We're gonna have a quick 1 hour live and then we'll call it a night. I'm so sorry. I've been very busy these days, so that is why I am yeah. The kids, they need me. So I'm very, very sorry. Say I member. Maybe so I mean check. Into understand it. Yes.
Somebody call Daddy.
All right. That is somebody called Daddy. Yeah, Daddy back.
The password.
Thank you. What it's more person. I wanted us to do how you bet discality when hi Nana you might say the person can say I told you about how I am managing aggressive behavior. But I'm just TikTok motivate can line clear. I don't want this fully closed. I want it partially closed, so nobody should close it, okay?
I need to go hurry. I will tell Daddy.
Don't worry about him. He will no. Leave it. When he comes, he wants it. You call the person back. Don't worry.
Mommy.
He will call the person back.
Oh, you left again.
And yet by force, so be throw be as all fat. Jai side now hear me. Okay. All right. Very clear. Oh, Ochi.
Okay.
Ochi my Cinderella. Hello. Oh yeah, regular. Thank you. Okay. Ain't me pa macho. Some more na mo ye friends in. As I see Ralph for mo na mo renew one. Ain't me per se. Me be some say. Yen twa. Oba continue. Rock na fa phone no. Rocky. Don't tell the person you call him back.
Okay, my husband. I turned him off. You will not call him.
Don't answer people's phone. Don't answer the phones. You not the phone and answer home. Okay. Mommy just said, just and then it's Sunday. I really don't want to disturb anybody. Do we continue our safety teachings or we should do questions? None of my people obey any but you know, say through Christ who strengthened me, I can do all things. And I can answer all your questions through Christ who strengthened me. But do we continue our safety teachings or we can? And thank you. Your question, Eva. I say I do muntino. Yet the same chine. Ya dear I saw hypertension. Oh, hypertension. And I am person obedient chine. The entire own person obedient chine say. Oh, hypertension. Wakuma, ain't me pompe. Say, one would say, at the end of the day, Yammed the doom wa. Ye need topic cry, obey to me cars and ready. I, intino, young sa. Oh, hypertension. Yes, it may din chin, ya the entire person obedient chin say. Say, Wakuma, oh, hypertension, yes, a Wakuma, and Pompey. Ain't no tension was so. Okay, which means that in Mojana, as I say, qua prono, bebre, ejina, akumani to me important, akumani bar, na equina, valves na, arteries na, Mojani feminine. I am narrow, I'm moisty, as a gata, okay, in this akumani bar, hello, instead of saying akumani boy pump, nanka, Mojani econo. Akomane bo a na nsuo na baba keke ebo a na yesi na akomano ebo na nsuo na baba ase wo gata na gata no esi main gata na esi enti wodi ya no wodi ya unuma na ekokaka na nsuo na bo na baba ena say yedi nchene so a nchene ma ye retain nchene ma nsuo bebre ejina yemu okay ye nipa ye opposite of to say enam say wodi nchene sha na na ye dry no yen de yedi nchene sodium retaining water. Thank you, I love you more. Sodium retaining water. The more na retaining water, the more na volume na emboja na ewa wakuma no so bedoso. Ade no so akuma na ntimi mpompe ye. Enti ye mpese obedi nchi because wudi nchi na it means say nsuo bebrebe gina akuma na ho. Okay, eni mboja na ni a. Enti na yesi men di nchene. Because akumana kasa struggle nti wudi nchina afide mboja na be too much akumana ntimi mpompe nti enye nchine na ye chiu no na doctor si wetu am nchine o medi me pa ocho doctor na emfa no onton nchine na wendi nchine a ebe ha no na mbom se wudi nchine a wakuma na struggle dada mboja kakra na endorse no kwa akoma ni ntimi mpompe za wode nchene ka ho a na afide mboja na adwum aye mo e wa akoma no nti na ye fa ne hyper tension na wa akoma no e wo so okay nti no ebi mo so wa mo hypotension almost so ma akoma no ntimi mpompe ye mboja ni ye ba kope Christopher, you know the name right. I see Amoka holistic and I'm say you know the name right. I need me if we as some hoka cra. And you know holistic and I'm say you know the name right. Ain't you know and also into be hypotension. Or be almost so pressure or form say your mom chine. Your mom sodium chloride in chine and the mom say mundi. Okay? Into be a while for sodium chloride every day. Adenya. Ni mboja so wo form too much ni electrolyte ni nyoma bi enye balance or ni sodium okay enti no so wo na se doctor chi wonchi na enye doctor ne na onpe wasem na we chi wonchi na onpe se obeti wenum ne mbo wa kuma na eda wo yem no wakuma no na mbo ye na doctor ne mpesa akuma no benya heart failure cause akuma ne bo na enye bo enye akuma ne for so se papa I feel that come back, come on, papa, come on, say, free. Now, come on, failure. Now, is it when you're heart failure. I akomani failure na o kidneys so say oh akomani failure let's try yen support na kidney so den we na kidney so aye dwuma na kidney so say oh no say akomani dwuma ye den too much hey na me kan say betimi aye akomani dwuma no kidney so ntimi na kidney so afeli into bon say wote ho no ma yesi yabo odua kidney so failure liver ni say eh na kelankuton point mi ampompe na me de ne say nyoma asai na me fi body mu I mo say liver ne say da bi o kidney ne akomade amo yere de as mo pese mo de asem because me kidney de me garbage kidney it is a garbage bola man I kidney de nyoma liver de bola man and your ma enye wo your body no no and liver no oyi no ototwene na sizie ya momode madwuma ya beto me so wo say liver no so say fun into what ho no ma na waye afun waye kakaka weni aye pofi we fu adoa ai hello wonan aye pefu yesi obi abodua na yeto na oto eze yedo go hospital na ye emergency dialysis yesi obi abonidua obi abodua na ote wa na fun na wewu I oh abina my love say fibroid dey ya Martin I ain't no me pa cho so wo ho na se wonan tata wa fun ayet say both fruits Canada Japan so be but with all true nipa na Canada Japan can na find the both fruits na ampampa na phone I say both fruit ampa asem no credit am 27 I had en some nim say we say that it is sa papa na phone I say both fruit ampa but phone I say both fruit na onai I say pefu onai ba ko de ye nya show emfa nshow we fu adwa ohumi a as a fish ayi ne fi insuma beto be poso me poucho a signs of multiple organ failure meka organ enye organ na bra John ebo wa so dem no organ nyoma ewo yehu nyoma ewo yemu okay into multiple organ failure me kire say maybe I chop from na mo bia multiple organ failure just say wakuma organ e failing wo kidney organ e failing wo liver organ e failing okay enti ni nsuo na wo mu ni nia enti mi nko na afide na why perfume na what ho no okay enti so obi ne nan huhunu obi nan tata menim say sunsun mu nyoma wo ho de but as so dey no hospital na yema nipa no say a dependent degree no say a very severe as so mo ye nipa no dialysis obeko dialysis na ya no artificial circulation amount say enye multiple and say enye severe you know you will stages then they can give you some medication na ebeboa wa yi insuo no efri omo enti no meaning baby I fear you do have say but yet was I yanko ni say ya na yensisa mo be say ye de yanka safety asem no yanka how your best sport your environment say obi like do we do that because I really want to do that and I brought a book and I say yes it's yanka how I ever manage aggressive behavior. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Thank you, Costa. Okay, into how I manage aggressive behavior. All right. Into management of aggressive behavior, okay? Okay. So, I didn't think that a say onipa wo no ma. As I said, you know, we always have to we hope for the best, but we have to prepare for the worst, okay? Into obi o wa on see me kwa koto etu. Okay? No kwa koto etu no. No odi etu no. I don't write prescription here, Mpacho. I don't write prescription. I'm not your doctor, okay? I am an educator. I don't write prescription for anybody. I can teach you interventions, but I don't write prescription. When you a draw there, so go doctor, okay? Ain't you know? Obi wa or share baby a wonu enye saver or se okototo, okay? I baby will told with ya and to bahanama. Miss Udia, it told them in him to pa. I no efforts na dia na minim ya need to do just say after dia woni ubeni so dia woni ya na etuotu na Mrs. Yankopon onhwema ni na embomu nsei I sa now if say Yankopon say ya na obey me Yankopon watch me Yankopon hwe na ni mintimi ntie me ka etuo de I internet media me koye magana e first day na me tutu pa I remember fire blast BM because fire blast BM and sana major. Okay. Into no one's obi wo hono ma na wako onama no wo your friend say pocket knife. Okay. Obi wo hono ma no kita pepper spray. Obi wo wa onama no kita ade bia we ya o de be chuku o de be wo. Adentina nipa feeling need and obi wo say obi kwa kwa martial arts. Obi wo say be kwa taekwondo. Obi wo wa or they be also or exercise. So why I didn't as a nipa we feel the need say as I say oh why MJ no fighting please. I didn't na onipa obi wo honoma they feel the need say on baby e dey abom ho ban say that say bia say omo na ma na obi to sha omo so a ana say obi wo wa oyo the for ska I didn't know for security for ni ade they do that so in event say obi be intrude okay then they can defend themselves. Okay, into the reason why ya to etuo ya to sekan ya fa security ya de cameras ni ade ni aba ni say in such a way as say obi ebe to ya so e betimi defend them. Okay, but enye baby abeko bia na betimi afa sekan ya sha ho na say etu a sha ho na say bibi a sha ho. There are certain times bia you have to learn some basic skills bia or be defend yourself, and that number one basic skill how to be defending yourself no is to first of all spot. You have to spot when you have to spot when things are about to go south. You have to be spot to say anyoma said the anyoma ekukwe the one sha enkoyi. Then the best thing how to be defending yourself is to remove yourself from that place now.
Mommy,
and yes.
Go, Grandma.
I said, Grandma, Daddy is gonna pick. Rocky, stop. Stop. Listen to me. I said you are not only her granddaughter. I said, listen, go. I said you are not only her grandchild. She's going to see Tevia and Penny and Kaka. Stop it.
We're not gonna do this.
Go and watch TV. Go and watch TV. Go and watch TV. I said you guys have 1 hour TV time. Rocky, I don't like that. Every time I'm not doing anything. Go.
No,
Go. This is called boundaries. You have to set boundaries for your kids. You have to set boundaries for them. Go. Now, if cops are watching me, this is called boundaries. You have to set boundaries for kids. In Kola, if you don't set boundaries for them, they go wayward. They go wayward. Into the police for no mumbra sike. All right. Okay. So, first of all, how will you even know? Say, adewe, baby ame wono, enye anase danger, ana nipa bia menam. Nipa no odi mechi ana na me side no. Danger ana me drive car ya edi mechi. I say or follow me. How do you spot first of all, you have to learn signs and symptoms. What the best observe, what the best spot the danger, okay? And it starts with observation. Observation is that you have to be aware of your environment. In this day and age, no, because of internet, we don't take, environment because because phone no mo say ya observant looking around to spot when idea, because one thing about danger is say danger always gives us signs. But because we are all preoccupied, phone, driving car, phone, we don't look looking around our environment to spot dangers. Okay. And first of all, we have to be observant. And how do you know? Family say, baby no and yet safe, and I will be no one. Okay, unam baby unkwa obi so enam ebi a odi wechi ana won chen. Sometimes our gut feeling, because say gut feeling na bibi uti and dey because you say nipa we unya hu na hu say ase abrante ya okoi oye danger, ase abrante ya okoi ase onyame a obedi me boni. Okay, you have that gut feeling. Okay, most times 99% of the time we are right when we have that gut feeling because nyankopon kasa chen we are most times we are right, we are not always right. Ebi wo hono ma obehwe obi appearance ni ade na wo die ajeje no mepa ma cho mon share live we mami Mr. Mon share we dia me mon ya ade nipa TikTok nipa 68 mon share without even me asking. Me pese ye 250. Me pese obi a share live way. These are very, very where there no age limit. Nkola o mpenufo obi atimi hwe. Enti mon share me odo, okay? Mon share me odo na mon share live na mami. Mon kan chem say under the holistic one be fe. Holistic one fe. Enti mo de mon share enti no mon holistic one fe there say mo ma live na ku echire. My idea, mon share Facebook for me pa mocha mon share live na mami. Facebook for the mon yade. Ya me no kure no mon yade. I me the Facebook pic we ni ba be me the be me pa mocha. Me the Facebook phone be holistic page live. Someone share ya, okay? All right. Ain't sometimes omu say nipa ne nam honum. Nipa no ne nyoma bi a obeye Emma wunya uye a trail say, I say nipa ye, adwimboni abanitrim. How do you even tell? And how do you even get that ideas Say the ye can say communication okay? Communication said ya obi adia ewo obi trim either say verbally, because say verbally or then no be can show. And now obey signal. Sisi a minimum high. Say me say ya, okay? Yeah, Ghana for intino. Ghana for the say ya in him say bye bye. America for omo ye bye bye ya omo ye say. But Ghana for me say ya munim say bra. Inti me ye Ghana for. Say me no more kasana me ka say intino enuanom me ye say ya. Mu nyina mo beti ase say oh we oni edinkra, okay? Ain't non-verbal communication idea very, very important, okay? Obi owa ohuwa onkasa ohuwa no wa say obi sans adam no wa asem o say owuni mi ni asem bia. And as matter of fact say nipa no obi na say nipa no you say obu we di no twe now we just adam no wa asem na so say oni uni asem bia. Which of the two ways of communication about your verbal and about your non-verbal, which one will you be bothered and which one will you accept? which of these two communication and I obeji atum? Is it the okan say only wuni asem bia no ana dia wanga sa hu say ya twe we bu weni chio no which me pa mocho interactive class into moon responding to me, which of these two communication and I ebe boda if anything na is it say obeka say oh it is saying me no wa asem so me ni wuni asem bia ana ohun no ye say na wa twe wo no but we be say no so ni wuni asem no, will you just accept the non-verbal one? The non-verbal one. Okay? I want responses, please. It's interactive class. I want responses. Facebook for I want responses. May say who ni mobi. Who do one if say who party. Who do one wa down for obi a wonim no. Or te honum. Ohun wa no you say. And I'll say, oh, I then yeah, me no wa semana or say only me nya me no nya asembia. And am I you say won nya me hwe. You know, even though wa catch us say won nya me hwe, but there one cannot or the body here, you know. That one will probably have, you know, serious impact on you. Okay? Why? Because non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication. Communicating what is it's an unconscious unconscious behavior of what is in our mind. How it says non-verbal communication no the true feeling nipa no of feeling okay, and then because our bodies, you know, sometimes no because you know say baby be a your brain in your control no. Because that is the true feeling of that person. No? The body, body no, they go with. So, negative thought, your body will behave negative thoughts. Or positive thought, your body will act positive. You know, because we ni pane hina on person be hunu to know. Or yes, say na or chill no. Every cry na on person be but they couldn't control themselves because non-verbal communication is an unconscious way of a person's expression of how they are feeling. Unconscious means say untimi and control. Untimi and control. Okay? Mom? Yes. Yes.
My toes.
What happened to your toes? I'll put Vaseline on it. You know, into Omega just say 100% communication, 100%, 90% of communication is non-verbal. MJ!
Okay, I'll go put
yes, please, I said so. You know when I'm in the spirits, I don't want disturbances.
Mommy, what's in your bag?
There's nothing in my bag.
All
three. Why should I say they are all you know only no buy and all three?
There's candy. I told you no more.
And you know, non-verbal communication, communicating 90% of what the person is truly feeling. And you know, in our field of work, we observe a lot, especially in psych. In psych, we use a lot of non-verbal communication. Rock, put the bag back. Obi ohonoma, utimi say, or you're very anxious. Or with severe anxiety, or jinaho cry na ne ho so. Obi say, are you anxious? Obeka just say, no, I'm fine. Ne kasa be giving it away. Ne body language be giving it away. Ain't you know? Obeka say, oh, you appear to be anxious, but you say you are fine. Is it? Do you want to talk about it, or do you want something to calm you down, or something? Sometimes we have to probe and some of the patients, they come out because in their mind, they are not even aware, say their body is giving their thoughts away. Okay, their body is giving their thoughts away. And before now you be to me sporty, yeah, corner you be sporty, how are you, your environment are you safe and are safe let's dwell a little bit on non-verbal communication. Okay, and say obi yen another scenario. Obi ohonoma otimish ohun say onkasa yevan say woti ho wakwa kwato edua no restaurant bi woti ho na wodi abrantie bi so to ho no mo no so odidi ohwe odinya Or show the why say. Or show now I say. You know, as Oba, you know, what is the first thing that will come to your mind? I want responses, please. Ombie na non kasaye. Ombie na non kasaye. But what to honum no show dinya why. What comes to your mind? Also, ombie na non kancho do me accusing. But with that gesture na me the amount. What comes to your mind? No, I want responses, please. This is an interactive class. I want responses. Okay? You know, hey, I'm just exploring. You know, me say, what to what to eduane, what to udi. What to fried rice out to udi. Abranti ebisu so to wow, no so we did give you. But what one in ya or show when you man know what you say. No, Joshua, show me affect. Beka affecta nipa no nim. Aha. Yeka affecta. Sa affect we ya hwe nim na me de ye no. Wait as I like you. Wait. Joshua, o judgment is very poor. Pa. Hey. Me pamocho. I want to chop you. And then yet say I want to chop you, keke say I want to chop you, keke. I want to chop you massively. Tiger one. Jatadia sem na all coming. And yan kolamu. He is telling you say so nyanwa obebu pelvic bone egum. You know, obi super, you know, like a lot. Yes. No, he doesn't hate you. No. And yeah, there so nyawa adia obeye ono. One sha will uterus, what would ye be 12 honum? Just obedi with the true. That is what they are insinuating. Okay? But so unya guy, be not a guy, no who na guy, no show say no you say. No you say you know, what does that communicate? You know, I won't repeat the facial expression. Yeah, we are moving on. We have a lot to cover. Okay? Alright? So who share guy be so? And I say, yes, or you say, you know, yes, hi Sally. You know, it means that he likes you. Without them even opening their mouth, no. When him there all signal say he likes you. And of these two men, which one will you consider to be dangerous and which one will you consider to be safe? They are all saying no. And now they are all saying, oh no. Okay. Yeah, too wine. Yeah, too. Say yeah, your life there. You have to say Coco Sechi. Maybe I have basic guy see that. It's your Tobiana, you make a promise. It's your Nijaya. You see that no. Don't worry. You will find a place. You will survive. Yeah, no Coco Sechi difference being you. And Professor said, why do you do live in your bathroom? I had you be a hammer. I had there, nobody will hammer drink. Maybe I'm safe. 1 second. Okay. And the lighting here is just perfect. Okay. And you know, I'll be saying another one too. Okay. Okay. And you know, without these two men talking, verbally talking, no, their action is telling you which one is dangerous, which one so nyawa obedi with the true, and which one so nyawa they will play romance with you. Okay. So, oh, I left the book. I don't need a book. So non-verbal communication is very, very important. And it's something that we have to, you know, be aware of. Yeah, aware of when people are around us, how they communicate to us, without, even opening their mouth. Because again, it's expressing what unconsciously nipa ne nitiri mu adwen ankasa they won nipa nitiri mu ankasa and because the body, the body cannot control it, it shows you. Okay, it shows you. When you obi wo honum na say so nipa no na say nipa no mbese obeso mu a so nipa wo say na why say what I say, what is the person telling? They don't want you to touch them. They don't want you to touch them. On being a non-casanchel, but just shrinking or saying they don't want you to touch you. As I also nipa no musina say oye boko me kunu be say me gas want me green light. Not just a woman green light. Okay, so then you are not won't resist it. Okay, so non-verbal communication sometimes they tell us in our field, if we cannot get a verbal communication, we should go with the non-verbal communication. Said ya inti ebi ohonoma nkola enim how when they are in pain. In your be on exhibit, you use wong, you use facial expression, you use body language, etimidi akola or fear. Akola bi wa ne mama do no hospital. You could just tell by the body language that akola ne abusing. Umbisa akola ne she. How omo get guarded? How they are even responses to omo mama nom kasani idea. How omo show omo mama nom ni idea no. Ubisa omo you okay? Omo can say yes, but we could tell that they are not okay. Okay, knowing how your friend is saying a little bit about body language, when we spot when that non-verbal communication is what is gonna help us spot risky things and dangers in our surroundings. Risky things and dangers in our surroundings. Okay, we also have to make sure we are utilizing our senses as well. Your senses are your eye for sight, vision, your nose, we smell. You smell it and your mouth, danger, and your mouth, beautiful. We could differentiate. And maybe what comes to your mind? Fire, okay, danger. Baby born Jones, like your senses, your taste, okay, your taste. When you taste something, and then your touch, okay, your touch. But when we are talking about dangers or environmental, we don't really use too much of the taste. No, we use our sight, the vision, and the nose. Okay, that is what we use. Okay, hi Nana. And how we spot environment, a toxic and I say danger. All right. Like I said, first of all, nipa the body language, the appearance will straight out give it away. Mature had that say the reason why I am very important as I say, you make sure our appearance, your dressing, your color dressing, our appearance, you're careful of what we put on our bodies. And like we all said, obi ohonoma mama scenario wa ha da. Say we got na train mu, okay? Now we got two nipa menu wo train mu. Baako wa tie, wa suits. Ena baako o hoodie. Ena wa ye tattoo egugu n'anim. Ena wa twe autofista ne da ne ha say. Ena o hoodie. Ena o the earpiece ahye na sum no ton do no toto roll fuck no wait, these two people, which one will you see as dangerous? Nipa mienu we scenario man, and I said train bia, usually train we have the left side and the right side. The left side the nipa no wa dressing. Everyone's on board type of regular shirt and a waki kashim and or shiny shoe and whatever. And a second one no wa show hoodie, wa show jeans and then wa trio to fista. Usanso kura hu ni ton crack no san wo honum ena we ni ho bon we su kakra ena which one, the one in the hoodie, for all you know they be the one in the hoodie no cry e bi kra na njum earpiece kra njum bi na auto they are why at wa appear nice e bi kra no a serial killer Serial killers, almost dressing basa, almost dressing nicely. Into almost rider, sa nipa menu, o tire pie, o car say o kwanso, no ba who jina, open ride. Ebi anye America had a offer of but depending on where you are. Na se nipa car me na nipa no ba ko no jina the car na nindu no boni na na fuck you and a car no na wi ni ade na obaka say you know what me ana me say me car say me per ride and patch move on. Ba ko a wa hye na tire come no ode ne car ni jina ho a obetini ebi kro no ye serial killer no, but because of appearance our appearance matters, okay? First of all, some people, their appearance, you know, not all the time, but 90%, their appearance will let you know, say, the echo sweet, I then or show 89 degrees, we show hoodie. It speaks for itself. It's 89 degrees. Obia, you know, what raw the draws, unkwa wish a hoodie. Why are you dressing? What dressing? Your dressing is very inappropriate. It doesn't match with the weather. Okay? So enokrama obi hu kra first suspect. All right? On such a show packet mu. What would the person assume? Again, it's 80 degrees. Say you're 50 and now 40 degrees are. I want my any idea such a your packet mu. Say the buy I want the sound. But it's 80 degrees. On such a show packet mu. Wash a hoodie. And I was a packet, wash a chain, wash a hoodie. What will go through that person's mind? Probably you have a weapon. It could be anything. Okay? Sometimes the reason why you're not police for profiling Crawford is because of the training they get. It's because of the training that they mom. So when people come, you know, when you see data, it's questionable. It's very questionable. It's yembano. Kagania yawa brochino. It is not appropriate for them to wear hoodies. This was the normal hoodie. Now me say, where are did their parents see? Did they see them before coming? I know some Kwalabe do stage be almost and yet they won't me more also. But if I'm the one driving you to church and it's 70-60 degrees and watch the hoodie, I'm sorry, but I'm not, and you are not coming. You are not coming at all. It's most in sometimes no, it is their appearance. It is their appearance, okay? In Nipano, in such a pocket, you can't tell a talk itanana, second big itanana, and then they look at you. They look at you, but almost looking at you, no. Like I said, you know, non-verbal communication is what is it's an unconscious expression of how the person is feeling, you know. Because onyawa obedu born into no, the eyes, said you're all show, nina or they show no. It tells you, said you're all show me there. This askance look there, you know, what is going on? You know, what is going on? So yes, we should look at their eyesight, you know, and then the body language as well. Ujina na wejina na, udanti na wanante, ofaha na wafaha. Then you could tell that this person is probably following me, or you know what is going on. Do they want to rob me, or you know, all those things. So when we first of all see these signs and symptoms, our best thing to do is to make sure say we baby any power. Say drive it, na say obi follow sana. You know, if obetimi lose na, you lose them. If you can't, your best thing is to go to a place where crowded. Go to the mall. You know, don't exit. Don't go to an exiter. Lungu because I don't know one way. Drive to a place. If you can drive to the police station, go to the police. If you can't go to the police station, you know, drive and walk into a mall and just say, wait me losing pana. But those are the, you know, prevention is better than trying to cure. Okay. Yes. And you know, that's okay. When we spot those things now, but baby, I found a woman, lonely, train, sign now. When the train stops, get out and walk, go to the next cart. Go to the next cart, you know. say you know whatever it is a taxi cry now shana taxi driver no oni phone kasa no kasa wo phone no so no you know as enye coherent yeah okay member okay ebi no ne girlfriend na kasa ebi so why you don't know or driver work baby o shena se conversation no baby a elko no the answers ni short one go say okay oh ebi am wo passenger me from back people la omo ye adwuma they are very professional no when they get phone calls na say you know omo feel say information na phone calls ni mo no they don't want they respect their customers because okay we were passenger me from back okay but the conversation no yeah okay yeah right yeah, you know on to me and kasa yeah get out catch and say Messi will next stop and I was trying to say when you say grab your bag red light in the story it's yeah run get out you have to get out obi kra ma o ride na nipa no ma o ride no kasa na all kano udu baby a nipa wa get out if they are not talking fully and they can confidently tell the person say oh I can't talk to you right now, I'll talk to you later. When they are able to say that, it means that they are not making any deals. But if they can talk to you and they are like, yeah, no more can't say no answer, no one saying get out. Get out. Okay? And you know, if you are able to, but if we are not observing, what got in a stranger in a car, what in a car, why you so preoccupied? And what TikTok said, baby, or doing and cry, won't share. You wouldn't know before, but we know I drive wide work could do. Omo mbekun no the way do honum. I say the corner you try to na media because if you are not observing, baby all kono is the road lonely. Baby I will cast a walk on any baby or the one in namno and shada and talia. Even the wood in her cry or be the who call baby a ye longo and alone, you could tell. You could tell. But if you are not paying attention, why you so preoccupied, that was phone so sa and the earpiece ashisha was suma. The two most important senses are the sense danger no, your eyes and your hearing. Those two ninya is occupied you won't sense any danger. When you ever also no car ni basi no na killer for engine I say almost say come. I say ya the number na ya deliver our package nicely. Now what corner you come. Okay? So we have to make sure that especially when we are going to places that we don't know. When we are going to places that we are not very familiar to us, we should not be staying on our phones. We should watch what everything that is going on. Just be present. Familiarize yourself with the environment. Then you know where to run. Okay? All right. So if we are able to get ourselves from away from the problem now, then it's 30% of the problem is solved. But if you are not able to, and finally we find ourselves in a dangerous place, then our option is your option is to look for exit. Look for places but if you didn't look, how are you gonna run? Okay? And then make sure that if you can make noise, utilize your voice and make noise and call for help. If you can call 911, call for help. If you find yourself in a place, not a sad place, text somebody, send your location, text somebody and tell them to call 911. Oh, Ghana there, and then I say, may the Holy Spirit locate you. So Ghana now finding yourself in a place now. Should I say, yeah, the work will be a baby charity. Now offer 999 there, and ya dear member, when himself frank or phone, we say we say God. Into your spirit, into your hands, I rest my soul. Because I don't be you. Now the police for me do on. No more car no cry. Diesel in him. And no more car they buy. They die what diesel car ni mo for no. On be kun you spare parts na ansana police for no kwa be do. On be do be 4 days. O bon. Who we na say Who decay and on Betty Ababa, you know, we have to be mindful, okay, of our environment. All right. And then, you know, if you get into contact, if you come into contact with Obinas and Ipanobia, you know, I need, for this class, I need somebody to do this, you know, kind of moves with, but not my husband. So I'm going to try and do it with MJ, how we can get away, or, you know, from situations like that. Into mommy for MJ, MJ! Okay, and you know, before that, you know, we also have to about our space, okay? Our space. You know, we have different kind of, you know, space for depend on what is going on. Huh? The yellow book that I was holding is on the table. Okay, so your personal space, okay? Personal space, 3 feet. And I brought you for your person. I need my space. Personal space, a space, we don't share our personal space. That's a space, whoever is next to you, they have to give you that room, because too much, intimate space, okay? Intimate. I know the unu or boyfriend or girl, a boy meets girl, girl meets girl, you know. I know they're intimate, so intimate there, you know, it's close. Personal space here 3 feet, okay? And then we have social space, you know. Baby, where is the yellow book? Thank you. All right, thank you. Go. I left my water. Go bring it, Rocky. Go bring my water. MJ, don't bring the water.
Yeah,
let her bring it. Yeah, let her bring it. She's bored. Let me engage her. Okay. Let me get in the book. Okay. Okay, so I can use means me for booking try it. Like I can use booking. I teach from understanding. I did this even when I was in school. I won't sit down and read. Teach me to understand, and I can, you know, make me but if I don't teach, I mean I can never read to come and teach anybody. I always teach from my understanding. Okay, so your social, you know, that is when you are outside about 6 feet. Okay, about 6 feet. Intina COVID by no, or make I said 6 feet, 6 feet. Obekwa sorry na mkundiano or match 6 feet. You know, 6 feet, yeah, like, you know, more of arm's length. Nipping yet that close to you, so that gives you room to maneuver, you know, to maneuver. But obi ben with too much, they are in your intimate, they are in your personal space, so they can easily grab you. But if you have the 6 feet, you have room to maneuver. Okay, and that's one thing. Nipa no ben with too much. Nipa wouldn't know. Utuana with him. It's a little bit concerning, you know. Usually you're like, you know, why are you coming towards me? Obi ben you don't want Obi to come that close to you, because it's very intrusive. And at this point, you know, you start thinking about your safety. Like, I'm not safe. Why are you coming so close to me? You know, don't, you know, then what do we do? Yeah, like, you know, stop. You know, don't come too close. Stop. Okay. All right. So we have learned something new. Our, you know, personal space and social space, and, you know, all those things. Okay. Okay. So there are instances where you may find yourself in a place where recently I found myself in a place I know about chubi, no arrest chubi. Okay. We do honor almost say everybody stay in your car, go down, stay in your car, go down, you know. And then I was like, hey, ready, me be wo. Not me be a fee can who police can we youngest. And I'm always careful. The moment I would see police car, and in America here, would see police car, and I said ambulance, ne siren na. oh drive a cry, you make way. Ain't no naturally no I come here. But this it wasn't a apartment, okay? Ain't the moment I think say a mental condition too. The moment I do on it was that part of youngest and you okay. Ain't when I'm going to that part of youngest now, my name say a honor and my senses and my alertness, no, I put it 1,000 degrees. Okay, so I'm already aware of that place I'm going to. There are places where I'm okay, because you know that it's safe. And there are places that oh lock can lock because when him say a honey yet. And in the moment I do parking lot and me tablet and so me yes me be and me who say police car zoom that me almost see everybody stay in your car, everybody down, stay in your car. Now I'm ready. Me car, me say ready, me wo. Down, stay in your car, down, stay in your car, down, stay in your car. Almost around the car now no chini pano. Okay? So yes, siren, it tells you danger, make way. And if you find yourself in a place like that, they are saying down, stay in your car. That is not the time to run. Because who run here, stray bullet betchu. They are giving you that command because nipa no betchu no yes they will shoot ombetu nipa nitu. And we have to follow instructions when we are incidents biba fire whatever it is and they are giving commands you have to listen to the instructions they are giving. You have to listen. You can't just everybody down, stay in your cars, down. That's a whole Jania. Nipa no yet is old Jania. And you You did not listen. And I do a said down, stay down. Yeah, peace, you are not aware of your surrounding and your environment. These same stitches. She came to comment under my post that I don't look good with the makeup. Madam, me pacho maji wenim. What did she say? See, there are sometimes, stitches was the one. I am be makeup no wenim. Do you think that man should minimas and babaya live no? So you people, you have poor boundaries. You see, just as I gama make it cabbage and crying sana. You have more poor boundaries, say. It is so bad. While commenting on me page, we post that say you look better without the makeup. It is how is that your fucking business? You are so concerned with my natural look to the extent say what kind of video I say I didn't mind her. Was answer about because say you look good without makeup. I dey me we busu eni. Me ye e bi count. Me ti he. Me ni mu wa himfa. It's so bad. People have such a poor boundaries in this boundaries in this you like we are so intrusive in other people's affair. Wabeka or videos not be person can be addressing you have to sometimes you have to set boundaries with these people so that they will know. And she has come wabahanum answer can say you look good without makeup. I am be a menim ye wenim ana and I pay me sorry before some patch of when you bomb me bossy and me makeup ana. You have to mind your fucking boundaries. Like it's that bad. Who the fuck do you think say you are to keep telling me say I look natural without my makeup? I'm 40 years old. My worry 10 years, my won't call me, Me with that degrees me answer. When I'll bet me what I should do with my life. You're not the one to tell me what I should do with my life. Who do you think you are? I don't even know you. O profile a chance here for gum. What do we have in common? Now you feel the need to come on my page constantly to tell me say I should reduce my makeup. Makeup na we ni mana. Like what the heck? Okay, so you find yourself in danger. Okay, somebody is maybe attacking you. Okay, or be attack you are the first thing you want to do. Your natural instinct, your autonomic nervous system, fight or flight or freeze. Okay, say you sense danger naturally. Three things happen. three things happen. Your first instinct, you may want to run. Okay, you may want to run. Ebia, yenfa example I may in the beginning. They say, "Unam, as a abrante bi odiwechi washe hoodie. Ujina na wejina ofaha na wafaha." You know, quickly, your instinct will kick in. That is your sympathetic nervous system, and the sympathetic nervous system will do three things. Either you will run, okay, you will run, and you're friend of flight, and I said you will fight, and I said you will freeze. And those obi ohonoma bibi to me see ebia obi to me obi the car be bono and now bibi no say I don't I mean kai meaning the eba no one react sometimes I didn't know when Johnny because say you sometimes you may freeze. Sometimes that is what it is. You may freeze. You wouldn't know what to do. Sometimes you will run. Sometimes you will confront and fight. It depends on what is going on at that particular time. It depends on the magnitude of the danger. It depends on the person or you'll be also say usually you want to fight, engage. You run. They are so dominating. They say you wouldn't know what to do, and then you will freeze. Okay, you will freeze. And that is our autonomic, our sympathetic nervous system. What it does to us. And so let's MJ. So sometimes when we are confronted with things like that, what are some of the things that we do? Let's say we didn't run, but we want to fight. What are some of the things we do as a defense mechanism? I want you guys to give me something. You to say obia konao eshe baby nipa ne pese ocho. Wo ni ma dia as a person or tomu na person or oju sika ni ade. What are some of the things that you do to confront, to kind of fight? I need you to respond, please. More responding to me. Mama yes stitches. More respond. Just not person can make can me go anymore and na me blocking na nka we sunya because while blocking one man easy. I say obi edi boni sa na yede ne kojio na we wa share ne ho akom. We ntiaka wa fa easy routes. Even though Papa got to Yami or but exactly a man is of our say. So, what are some of the things we scream? And then the Facebook for responding, your TikTok for. Also, look around and escape. So, shout. Okay, no, Rashida. Yes, you look around and escape, but Sisi, I'm your pahum. One back class in them. Your pahum. Yeah, yes, why is I didn't there, whatever, no, find an exit mode. Yeah, but I'm talking about Cecilia, you are your corner, your corner. So before you find an escape, what are some of the things you even do before you try and run away? What are some obviously shout. Yeah, shout. Yes. Shout. What else? Fight back. In fighting back, some of the things that you do are different. So be fight back. That's what I'm talking about. So what are some of the things you do? At this point, you are always screaming, help, help, leave me alone. Use pepper spray. That is if you have pepper spray. That is if you have pepper spray. That is if you have pepper spray, then use the pepper spray. Of course, if you have a weapon on you, you use it. If you have a weapon on you, you use it. Na by that home account, me panic. Okay. Kick a weak point. Yes. Appear as a kick a weak point. Yes. Sisiano, you have to be tactical. And it's not a bit more homogosia, taekwondo, ni taekwondo, and then martial arts, Say in case sometimes you lose your mind, and then I'm kind of waiting you freezy. Okay, your friend is a way freezy, but you are fighting back, So, in case of an incident, sometimes you forget everything that you have even learned. But we are learning skills, yes, skills. And whilst you are shouting near there, you can use distraction. Distraction, you're saying. Distraction, they say, Ubetu idea, Ubetu idea, they are bony pan, Ubenya bibia, Unya, or two are now they born. What do you born in? And you know, no matter how big the person is. So, yes, I would two idea, bony pan in here. They want to protect their eyes until they would blinking. And you have to be really smart. This happens to us in the hospital all the time. All the time. So, anything are constantly, they give us this kind of training, you know, so that we are, because we deal with all kinds of people. We deal with criminals, we deal with everybody, we deal with 100% psychotic people. So we have to learn all these skills of how I manage when aggressive. So distractions, okay, distractions, all right, yes. And you know, Nipano, they coming closer or they are actively, you know, harming you, and that's all then, you know, you can use your natural, you know, God-given weapon. And the biggest weapon God gave us is your teeth. Yes, I to nehunam no fire trophy. I fire kebab. Our teeth. Nasa was saying ya de na was saying our zogwa. I was saying o enemy nya aye a fruit aye say sabwa. Who can ni panana ni wangasa no wosene tu ah wo guso a wo kan ni pana wosene ni collapse egu ni pananum. I God given a weapon number 1 and the form was there sometimes I don't know see na me cry me person obi a me betimi aka obi ni you have to buy it. I cannot se nyame ya wadom na ne nsaketo ane na ebe hye wo nsem a men can say wo kan keke o ye a hono so de na wo nervous system na kick in until you get double your power. Kanipano kanu baby a wo kana ebe dangerous pa kanikon ho ka men ka flesh na kanikon ho na enka ne ya we, you know, yes kanu Saliquati na obenya and from was a hobon kanu kato chine oja wuya sanipa ne yam bo sefan sanipa na otomo na I yame ya na dom na so kase sanso man blow job kan wo dia and then na o say ye and then na ye winning lotto ya wo dia born a hopo dia, you know, when your autonomic nervous system kicks in na won timpo say a hobon I honor born with anybody. Alata sabana unti. Or ye mistake. I don't know what initial with numa. Uba we num say now winya grape na. Now they will see so. Men come from the front. Front no. It doesn't bite well. Our incisors, our canines. Yes, you know, these are our incisors. It is just for biting, you know, things and apple nyoma anyway dia ye de kawa ene dia ye de to what washing eye one sizer, you know, the third and the fourth one this one, you see, that is your incisors. Would the bombodiana chiawa no I say na blow job now they mami a watch chiawa you blow job them who you come here and say when you had the got in show no man watch ya ba ha say na for one size and nesi so kano na kan what in to chine obeko, you know, bite I wo kan na wunya nya hobo mu ya wadom so na se wunya nani a wunya nani a wo de won sa no wo kokomoti na hoden wo wo de hye nani say ya na we mia kom utu I Bible say won sa hawa to chine and to obi nya no odi we odi otom na oyewe na se won san yakopon ya wadom na won sa koso nani a sister men fa nya akwadro fa won san rura men ya fa won san mia fa ko go in the corner right here aha na obeti metu nani na to ahwene and a men ya scoop as wo do mema do obema de nsa ko she oba asese o person ne ho ba no wo ko say ya onya hwe wo ko say fa wonsa ni she ne na scoop ne out I do or die at this point no I do or die ain't no men find ya kwadro, you know, unya ninsa so a just say everywhere you get no memfanya kanu. Biting is a very, very, very powerful defense mechanism. So we have to utilize it. And you go to drink one idea siniberi. I nipani we are. Nipani we are not a church mudientia ye can come no. Obomodi akana unya canicasidia. One shall be ubenya carotid artery no. Carotid artery no number jane a supply of blood to a chat. Mimpesa metra de bonwa won so who pesa oku awa won so wutwa aboa no ha because artery the ama utwa ha eku aboa ne say artery no the supply mboja to our brain no ye carotid artery no enti no unya ne kon mu say na memfanya akwadro ma wano no nkodi kakra na kano na to the blood supply I rice also hey, survival of the fittest. Ain't no nyama bebre ohonoma enye nipa na nekase ne ne tintin. Even though sometimes they have advantage. Most are tactics. MJ ni ha. So I don't know how metro mu tactics are edibe fear ho. She's not here, but let me see. I can't. Oh, you can't person. I think say you better twaso. You better twaso. Ain't no I don't know. I have to do this with somebody. Said yeah, but I have to do it with somebody. But to say I mean you'll be I mean in the side way. I can't really. You love my makeup. I ain't yeah, the basic hanum, But sometimes if people are, sporty sana. So obi ediwechi and anipa sometimes when if you are able to sometimes the way crowd be kasakra no obi owa obesuro and any idea ya me ye we adwuma mu a eya na me co-workers da ye om se jama me ho ye den no me ni ahodin bia but I don't confront patient with fear. It more than DJ wasn't a DJ because just say DJ me co-worker like say mercy can stand 10 toes with the patient with no fears, Misro, but the moment Obama Nipano, I sense a usro nipe, then they oma grando, okay? It's a honor, I am not soldier na bimkakra, because you soldier, we were taught that, say, don't go into a civil place and into where people is a fear soldier. Into won't mean in your cry, you just go and do it without because I know that when I'm not there, everybody's like, oh, if Mercy was here, like even I have security, so I know say people are there, but I confront patient and I go there, and of course, usually if you're a child nurse, you can be an adult child nurse, but sometimes when be some say, why you have no fear in you? Miss Ro Papa, how come you turn Betty B? But the moment I will give myself away, say Miss Ro, that's it. There are patients they are very dangerous. And when you confronting them and they see the usra and one. So when you going in there, you going in there like, hey, listen, this is a hospital. You set the boundaries first of all. Tell them that you are not in the street. This is a hospital. You are not the only one here. There are other patients here. You are being disruptive. It's not acceptable. Either you excuse yourself, go to your room, or this is what we do. If you continue being disruptive, we're going to medicate you against your will. If the behavior continue, we're going to restrain you. So when I go, I don't go and beg, please, no. No, okay? And then your posture, okay? Who can now say, so you are not, you are actually, you are going there, chest out, chinning. You are going there, chest out, chinning. And then I'm walking, I have security. And security, they will only follow you. You have to be the one. So I have the security, I have the staff, I have so many people with me. And then when I get there, I'm like, listen, Mr. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. My name is Mercy. I'm the charge nurse of the unit. You are being disruptive right now, and it's not acceptable. So the tone that you will use, obi ohonoma, usro nipa nokra, but so kasa, the voice, the tone, not disrespectful. It's just, you being firm. You being firm. But don't go and say, oh, please, no, no, you're not gonna be successful. It is obi ye wa de na se wompa. And from ukuno boy your voice like, hey, I don't like that. Stop. Wompa. Make it clear. You say, no, Brian, and I said, I am in pill. Nipa ni say you there, and I want to mean can I say, tell you don't like it. Be firm. And just be assertive, be firm. And say, stop. Are you following me? I feel like you are following me because everywhere I go, you follow. If you are following me, I don't like that. Stop. Nipa ne say, you know what? It looks like, be firm. Okay? Your posture. Don't go like, Onyamu say, just a wusro. Even if you are scared of that person now, you have to stand tall. Because posture is another thing now. Emma obi, so obi ohonoma, ojina wa na wa yesi. I didn't see any posture no, but so ocho say on slow. But when you do this, what does it mean? Yes. Obi owa osa, but ojina honoma, they're making it look like you are tall, but I'm not scared of you. Okay? Yes. So we use posture, any tone, the bekasa. Okay, and then you move on to the distractions. I really wish MJ me frame Jawamba. Okay. I really want to teach those things, but I can't. And also it's 7 o'clock, so let me see. All right, let me see. Okay, so I can the rest I have to demonstrate, but I can't demonstrate because there's nobody here to demonstrate it with. So unfortunately, let me see if there's anything else I can add. Okay. You see, and which inside here where which your friend is saying military, tactical teams near there. So if you can see, if you can see, how obi chokiwa, how you get away, with that. I'm big, tactical team, police for training, martial art for near them. They are the ones who kind of, teach us those things. You may be surprised about certain things that are so basic, but when you know those things now, they will be so helpful to you. You wouldn't even when somebody grabs you. I don't know if you can see this picture right here. When somebody grabs you. MJ, I want to show you one thing before. One skill. I don't know if you can see. If you can see anything here. Somebody obi puli utimi obi kawa. When somebody is biting you, even though me and me will say obi uka obi, but so obi kawa. So obi kawa, okay? Hold on. Maybe I will teach that and then we'll finish. What is he sending me? Okay. So obi kawa, okay? How do you get away? So be kawa. So be cow. Na se uchi wonsa. O mani pana chance more cow or better woman I'm not watching. Especially Say nya agro and the nipa no they won't let go, then they will bite your skin. Okay? Obi cow, depending on the degree, say second degree and a third degree, ubenya scar and ubenya sa we no. Okay? If somebody is biting you, what you do is you feed the bite. So because you feed the bite, nipa ne cow no. Okay? Men chun san say instead no ma wonsa no enko more fa wonsa ne puapuan no fa wonsa ne puapuan no na say obetimi a ma wuti kaniti to MJ time na mi nya no number o MJ and no one say when MJ so the sodium by chloride so be water so be DH. I okay. It's 7 about oh wow time about come. Rocky no pekeka.
I did.
No. Wait, I'm showing you something. Rocky no pekeka. Rocky, here bite me. Don't bite for real. One will say obi cow. One, na say. Rocky, pretend like you are biting me. But so what are you doing? You give them more, flesh to bite. So what you do is that feed feed the bite and try to bite me. So when you what they baby are all come say when I all car. You feed it more to the. It's okay. Yes, it's okay. We're gonna finish. I know. We are doing something. I'm doing something with you. You feed the bite, right? And say pianity no to your friend say. Wechi dia and then they only yummy. Na manitino anyway. And if try as much as possible, say, who feed it or no? Now person who blocking the penny. Share. Or come you na share. I feel the share. Come say share. Wait, Rocky bites me.
If you don't share the light in 3 seconds.
No. What was it? What was that with MJ come. Let me demonstrate with MJ. Wait. MJ come. Let me demonstrate with MJ.
Let me say something. Can I say something?
No.
I'm gonna say? Please, it's very quick. It's very quick.
Okay.
If you don't share and like
Stop.
If you don't share the light, then like in 3 seconds, then you're gonna get bitten by something.
Okay, here. Bite me. Don't bite for real. Do as if you're biting me. Focus, don't look in the camera, focus on the bite. So give more of your skin to Rocky. I'm teaching. Give more of the skin or biting no. Farmer no more. For piano sanishing no more. Okay? Na mianity so way. Na if obey way ya. Found sana block in the way no. Ubozo obejai.
I see Big Jessica.
Jessica is not here. She's not here.
Where is she?
She's at church.
See?
Okay?
Why
Okay.
Jessica
And then
not
secondly,
at church?
hold my hand, both hands. Hold both, no. Grab my hand like this. Both hands. Okay. Rocky, they can't see what I'm doing. Your hand is too small. You can do it. MJ, put your leg down. Okay. So if Obiso Winsem say okay. This is a very technical. You have to, if you like, practice this with somebody. Say Obiso Winsem no grab it winsane the ding. Okay. Now say also you winsane the ding say oh you want. MJ grab me very tight. Whatever you can do. Now also you winsane the ding say oh yeah. Mummy no na my 10 so you won't me nje wo. Enti so Obiso Winsem no grab it with the ding na person oh you want. Won't relax your muscle. MJ grab me. Say onupane kita unsem de dende na say also yes wo je wo jijin ya tension it won't me nje wo. What you do is that Rocky disappear. Go. If I'm sure you're upon why? Because I can't teach. I Okay. Alright, come. Sit down. MJ, come. Your hands are too small, so I can't use it for the demonstration. What happened? Sorry. Okay, sit down. You can't sit on me. You cannot sit on me. Alright. MJ, hold my hand. Rocky, stop crying. You understand? They will block. See, everybody there, so many people here. I want to finish this. I can't come on live. These days I can't come on live.
Rocky, the TV's open downstairs.
Where is my other phone? Get my other phone. Okay, so bad at the end of me.
My phone.
Yeah. Go and watch what you want to watch. Okay. MJ, hold my hands. Do you guys see?
Do you see?
Hold my hand, both. Hold both hands. Do you guys see? Hold it like you are holding it tight, okay? Okay. No. With him. If Seni panic it I will send the ding, okay? That's also ya won't the ding So what you do is that take a moment, relax your body, and you get yourself up.
Yeah, can you grab onto me?
Okay,
my
grab.
arm with both hands?
Tight. Try to get away. You can. Relax your hand, relax and get away. And try to get away. Sorry. Okay, Rocky, come and let MJ try on you. Okay, now grab both hands. Okay. Alright. Or if the grip is so tighter, what you can do is that, hold me. But Yemas and Nippon also saying while grab you so tighter, What you can do, take your other hand, cross your hand, and get your hand out like this.
So you have to grab onto me, because I'm doing anything.
Okay.
I have another way.
You always have to look for an exit, and this is your exit. It's where they have their tongue. So try and get away. Okay, get away. No, you go on top. And grab and get out.
I have another way you can do it. Mommy, you have to grab onto my hand. So, both hands. So if it is stuck, what you can do is you can turn your hand around if you could, and then lift your palm out, and then go to the side.
Yes. Why are you going to the side?
Because it might be easier to reach.
Because you have this is the exits, okay? This is the part that they don't have a lot of grip. So you are always looking for the part that they don't have a grip to get away. But if you don't learn anything from this thing, learn about the bite. So be kawa, feed the bite. Na and then feed the bite. And then so be grab it what the ding men young would yes relax yourself or relax you easily get and always look for same thing. So if Obi air pulling with here, okay? What is wrong with you? Okay, I have to go and look for somebody to do this. So I'll look for a volunteer. The day I'll find a volunteer. Oh, you know what? I'll find one of my co-workers and I'll do that with them. All right. So yeah,
Can I finish doing my stuff?
No, you don't have. You can.
I know. Wait, grab onto me with both hands, really tight, as tight as you can. So there's another. If your hands like this, you gotta try to turn around with all your strength, and then you gotta lift your palm out to the area where it's open in between their arms, not their hands, and then you're going to
cross your arm and go
out. You're gonna do this, and then you're gonna just chop it down or something.
How about if somebody tried to choke you? How about this? If somebody tried to choke you,
just take their arm that's not really tight, and then go around, and then
no. when somebody does this to you, what you do is that you put your arm here, one here, tap your chin, go like this, no, look here, and then take your leg out, your left leg out, and take, no, not that way. Tap your chin, like here, Then you're gonna take your left like this, you lower yourself, and then you're gonna get away. But I don't know, I can't do it with MJ. So anytime I find somebody who is willing,
or if they're like
thank you. Thank you. Anytime I find somebody who is willing, I'll do the skills, video it, and then post them to you. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Amma. It's Sunday night, so obviously as parents we are busy. We have to go and get them ready for bed. So I love all of you. We will see you guys again. Bye. Jess, who will be young watch now? Young watch, I have a question because Jess will feel. And it raw clean. Maybe I'm watching your phone while we need to do it. Yes, maybe I'm watching. Bye bye. Rocky, come and end it. Call her to come and end it. Who put a perfume on you again? I can't stand the perfume. And the light. Don't